Okay, so this is tar F. It's a very long tar. It don't have many slides, but it's all memorization. There's not really much I can teach you. You're just gonna have to learn the material, um, and you'll see why when we start getting to the slides. It's just basically abbreviations and prefixes and suffixes and root words. It's a memorization skill. Um, I'm going to pause about 5 seconds on each slide to let you write down the information by hitting the pause button on your phone or your computer, or take a screenshot, however you need to do to keep this information. That should be long enough for you to hit the pause, and then I'm going to go on to the next slide. It is going to take a while to get through this. I recommend doing one slide a day until you get all your information memorized. Here's our quote to start us off. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life is a great balancing act. I know I've shared that with some of you before, but there are several of you that might not have seen my quote before. This is one of my favorite ones by Dr. Seuss. Alright, so the main ones here are from pages 42 and 43, and then 422 through 424 in the third edition of the textbook that we are using. There are several listed that are not in our textbooks. You're going to see these again. My best advice to you is to memorize them. You may not see them at work if you don't go into this field, which hopefully you will if you're in this class, but um, even if you don't, you may still see these words again if you have a family member that ends up with any kind of medical condition. So prefixes are the words or the parts of the word at the very beginning. It kind of gives you a clue as to what's going on. Suffixes are the part of the word at the end. And again, they just give you a little more clues as to what's actually going on. Alright, and root words, that's usually in the middle. This is the main part of the word. It lets you know what's this word actually about. What's going on? That's what you're going to find in a root word. Alright, abbreviations. They're going to be a way to shorten the word so you don't have to write the whole thing out. And they can be symbols. Alright, y'all, so that sums it up. We are finished with this tar. Hopefully, you have gathered some useful information.